The Chamber of Commerce held its Chamber-powered breakfast. This year marks the second time the Chamber of Commerce has partnered with the Ministry of Finance to host the Power Breakfast, a key event for fostering dialogue between government and the business community. The event highlighted the ministry's commitment to engaging with the private sector and providing data that can help inform better decision-making. The president suggested creating an annual National Development Forum or roundtable ahead of each national budget to ensure the private sector and other civil society groups are included in the process.
I am proposing an annual National Development Forum or roundtable as a precursor to each and every national budget, so that the private sector and indeed other civil society actors need not feel excluded, restricted, undermined, sidelined, or selectively burdened with the cost of national development.
He highlighted that these groups should not feel excluded or unfairly impacted by the cost of national development. He also noted that businesses are frequently blamed for issues like high prices and low wages without acknowledging the challenging conditions they face.
All too often, the business community is a scapegoat for higher prices, revenue shortfalls, low wages, poor service, without any reference to the crippling environment within which we are expected to operate.
Janives Remy, director of Shidraf Rampal Center for International Trade Law Policy and Services, provided an overview of her presentation to the Chamber, discussing key international trade issues impacting business competitiveness, particularly in the region. She highlighted the challenges of food security, climate change, and rising standards, as well as impending regulations from the International Maritime Organization.
One of the issues that we raised was food security, the impact of climate change on standards that countries like St. Lucia will have to comply with, increasing standards that are going to be expensive for compliance purposes. And we also raised a very, very impending issue at the International Maritime Organization, some measures that will take effect from next year that are going to have an impact on the cost of shipping to and from the region.
Remy expressed hope that members would invest in the Chamber and its efforts to represent regional interests.
I'm hoping that as a result of the messaging, they will invest the time, the resources in the Chamber that's doing phenomenal work, and if supported, can even do more work to represent their interests at the level of government across the region and also internationally by participating in some of the negotiations indirectly or directly that are going to impact the region.
As the Chamber of Commerce continues to lead the conversation on vital business issues, today's Power Breakfast has once again reinforced the importance of collaboration between the public and private sectors. By providing relevant data and fostering open dialogue, both sides can work together to build a stronger, more resilient business environment. Shane Stephen, NBC Prime.